Hello everybody, this is Jim coming at you from Gamers and Graphite, and we're going to be talking about reading and why writers should do it. Why is it important to read? Well, number one, it gives people like me jobs. Number two, it creates a distraction from the everyday life. It informs people. It's just good old-fashioned fun. And in the end, if you're a writer like I am, reading other people's works gives you a perspective inside of that author's mind, how they write, what they did wrong, and what you can learn from that. And sometimes you can steal ideas or some kind of tricks that they do, and put that inside of your own work. So a lot of people say, well, Jim, I don't have time to read. And okay, sure, you might not have time to read, but you also might not think that you don't have time to read, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if it does. It's kind of late, I have a headache, and I'm kind of rambling on. And this is like the 100th take. So I'm going to try and do it without any more cutting of the film. So take myself, for example. I have 3 jobs. I write for a living. I come home, and I procrastinate a whole bunch on writing my own personal work, by video games, creating YouTube content. So instead of procrastinating, I can easily just turn off the PlayStation, turn off the television, close the Netflix application, and pick up the book again. Or, while I'm waiting for a meeting to start at work, because I'm a news reporter and I cover meetings, I take my phone and open up the Kindle app, and I read a couple pages. Those are just some of the small ways that I can read where I might not think that I had the time to do so. So I guess the thing that you have to ask yourself is reading important to me, and where can I find the time to read every day? Because you should read every day. Even if it's the newspaper, open up the newspaper and read an article or two. Even if it's the comics, people really kind of discount comic books as a lesser form of literature, and I really don't believe that. One, because I'm kind of a geek and a nerd. I really like comic books, and the other thing is, comic books are still a form of literature, and we have to treat it like literature, and that includes reading them. But some of the ways that I read in every day, for instance, I keep a book in the bathroom and read when I'm in the bathroom. I only get a couple pages, but that's all. That's enough, right? Because if you only read for 2 minutes, or if you read for 24 hours, I mean, it's still reading. And at the end of the day, any kind of reading is good reading, even if it's really crappy work. So my own personal reading, I have a whole slew of books that I read. I typically read one physical book, and then one ebook on my Kindle, either on my phone or on my tablet or on my computer. That way it gives me the ability to read a Stephen King length book when it only weighs like half an ounce. So right now I've comprised a short video of every book that is on my to be read list, both electronically and hard copy. Here it is. Hope you enjoy. So you've seen all the books that I've read. Let's see what books you're reading. Comment below on what books that you're reading, what you want to read. Yeah, just remember that Stephen King once said that if you don't have the time to read, you don't have the tools to write. And I believe that is pretty accurate. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And keep calm and write on.